The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey guys, this is an incredibly important match for the champion.
Yeah, that's right, Cole. Despite the title not being on the line, the last thing he wants to do is show any sort of weakness here, because you can bet there are guys in the back studying his every move.
And his partner, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 315 pounds, Madman Fulton.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And their opponents, first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 176 pounds, Zachary W.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
And his partner, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 191 pounds, Jake Crist.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Now leapfrog. Now leapfrog.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
He's looking a little off balance. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk. Boom!
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. He's looking at it. Very difficult position to be in right now. Running power slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Avoids trouble there. No, there's the reversal.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Oh, face first.
Good night. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives us...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He gets it with a reversal. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. Oh boy, he is rolling. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series,
This is it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around. Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus.
Look at this! Cross body!
He's so close to making the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He wants it. Boom, what a kick.
So impressive.
And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Lightning fast reflexes. Ooh, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my God.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
But did he go for it too early? Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's stumbling some now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He stops the count. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo.
Big move coming. Wait for it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish him off here?
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a...
Shoulders on the mat. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Looking for the finish. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Showing off some of his speed there. Now that'll do some serious damage. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Incoming. True testament to grit.
Not yet. What's coming next? Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a strike.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
Penny in predicament. 2!
And he kicks out.
He's still in this.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Now it's time to capitalize.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's not going to like this.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Did you see the height on that?
He wants no part of the outside. He's getting closer, Cole, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
He wants no part of the outside. He's going for it all. Look at this. One-ton bomb. He goes for the cover. 2. A kick out before 3.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, right to the back. He's got him covered. 2, 3.
And we have our winners.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Richie Sutton and Madman Fuller.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.